This tutorial will show you how to create a survivorship curve in science pipes where cohorts born at different times are separated. We will assume that you know how to create a basic survivorship curve, so this tutorial will be an expansion of that concept. Note that on this graph we have two cohorts, one for individuals born between 1850 to 1899, and a second for individuals born between 1900 and 1950. We will start from scratch. But if you have an existing survivorship curve, you may want to modify the pipe that created it to save some time. Let's start by hitting Create at the top of the banner. Type the name of the pipe in the upper box and a brief description in the lower box. Click the radio button to Cemetery Demography and then click Create Pipe. You should then be taken to the workspace with the palette of operators to the left. Grab the survivorship data operator and place in the upper left of the workspace. Select the cemetery of interest. Then drag the data duplicator operator to the right of the data box. Connect the out port of the data box to the in port of the duplicator. Then drag two birth year filters to the right of the duplicator. Set the start and end years of the upper filter to 1850 and 1899. Then set the start and end years of the lower filter to 1900 and 1949. Notice that we did not overlap categories between the two filters. Connect the out one port of the duplicator to the in port of the upper birth year filter. Connect the out two to the corresponding port for the lower filter. Let's move the lower birth year filter box down a little bit to make things a little bit easier to see. Then drag two survivorship calculators to the right of the birth year filter. Connect out ports of the birth year filters to the in ports of the calculators. Then drag a line chart to the right of the birth year filters. For the upper calculator, connect age and LX to the X1 and Y1 ports. Let's move the line curve box a bit to make things easier to see. For the lower calculator, connect the age and LX to the X2 and Y2 ports. To save some keystrokes, connect birth year ranges from each filter to the correct series labels. Then connect the cemetery name to the title. After that step is complete, type age into the X-axis label and then number of survivors into the Y-axis label. Want to make sure that we get the right spelling here. And so the final step will involve changing the Y-axis scale from linear to logarithmic. Once you do that, you hit Save Pipe, and then Run, and then Run Pipe, and then we wait a few seconds, think happy thoughts, and then a survivorship curve appears with the two cohorts separated out.